Ladies and gentlemen, the final event of the Low Budgets 2014 Season 2. I'm amazed that we've survived Season 2.
I can't believe we've made it up to 3 Nights of Destructions.
Yeah.
And this is the final event for the third and last one of the year.
It has been
Holy cow.
It's been an incredible year.
Holy cow.
It's been absolutely insane. The trailer race, the way to finish it off. I'm coming off a victory in the last trailer race, so of course I'm fired up, I'm ready to go. I interviewed Robert Rice before this night started, and he told me, he's like, I'm aiming for you. I know who I have to go for. So Robert and I
That's what we're all hoping for.
And we're having banter, right? He and I are, because he's won one, I've won one, you've won one.
Yep.
The question is, who's gonna win the final one of the year?
Is it gonna be a first-time winner? Is it gonna be a first-time repeat winner this year? Who knows?
Now, Tommy, this trailer race, you're going into it, it's the last one of the year. What are your hopes, expectations? What do you want to accomplish in this race?
Well, getting all these cars ready, I've noticed one thing, that my front end is completely used up at the hood and at the left front fender. I've used up those 2 parts of the car. I have 1 piece still remaining, a good strong piece left, the right front fender. So I'm going into this trailer race and I'm gonna use up the right side only, because I know what'll take me out is that first contact to the left side. It's gonna move the radiator, it's gonna hit the fan, blow it all up, and I'll be done for the night. So I'm going out there hammering people on my right front fender, and I'm gonna try to do anything I can. I also know that this will be the first time ever we've done this course out here, a brand new course for the trailer race to mix it up at the end of the year. And so, you know what? I kind of don't even care.
Well, we've done this course before.
We have.
I lost my trailer without anyone touching it.
Very true. But you're right.
Yeah.
But yeah, this is the last event of the year. Talks of maybe reinforcement or maybe a complete new front end for me. So what I wad up is what I wad up. What about you?
Oh, I know that there's more campers than we've ever had in one event. I know I want to drive through at least 2 of them. That's my goal. I have a reinforced front end. You talked about what's weak on your car. I know the fender, the right front fender of my car is gone. There's nothing left of that thing. I need to punch through stuff, go straight through stuff. And we have looked at my car. We've seen that there's a couple things that we need to fix. Maybe the next time we get to working on these cars, specifically the toe. My tires are facing like this.
Yeah.
Now, of course, as far as I remember, it was driving fine at the end of the last trailer race. But you know what?
There's
Tommy,
more twists and turns in this one.
Yeah, maybe. We'll find out. But you know what? It's the last event. What do you say we get it on?
Let's hammer it, because who cares about what these cars look like at the end of the night? We've got all season to work on it. These fans have paid their money and it's sold out Irwindale Speedway to see the last event of the year. Let's kill them.
Let's do it. The final event of the Low Budget Season 2. 7 events. We only made 6. It got to the point where just too much was happening at once, and we had to cut one limb to save the rest. So we didn't make it to the chain race, but overall, I mean, I'm sore. I am beat. I had Tommy over there. I imagine he's beat up as well. The trailer race, I couldn't steer in the damn thing. No steering. It was towed out just a little bit too much from the last trailer race, and I found out a little bit too late. On top of that, the Demolition Derby hard hitting. Thought I might have a chance near the end. Then I realized that my car was making a lot of bumpy noises. But I was missing a lot. I got beat up tonight. I am wiped out. I got Bronies racked up today. I've heard the devil. Ladies and gentlemen, that's a wrap. Tommy, Jeffrey, take it away. Ladies and gentlemen, the trailer races.
I'm stuck. I'm stuck to you. We got stuck.
Come on, go forward. Go forward. It's just as appropriate of a way to finish off the year. Together.
Yes, absolutely. We found each other out there on the track, and that was it.
You took all 3 of the low budget.
I sure did. As you can tell, I went out there, I was looking for another win of the year. Jeffrey was looking for another win of the year. Shayla went out there looking for a win in the trailer racing, and I think I got all 3 of us at once. I took myself out.
This trailer race was not a common one for me. I was way down on speed. I was way horrible at turning, and I did not hit a lot of stuff. I got a couple trailers that I hit, including yours.
Yep.
Which your guitar broke in half, by the way.
Oh, man.
I was laughing. I noticed that the wheel's wanting to turn this way or this way. It doesn't want to go straight. It only wants to turn this way or this way. On top of that, with all of the prep fiasco that happened, what's one thing we forgot to do? Put power steering fluid in my car. I'm up for it. My arms are sore right now because of this whole deal.
It probably felt like you were trying to bend metal all by yourself.
Oh, it was ridiculous. It will not turn for the life of it. And
worst course for that, by the way.
Yeah, and when I'm driving straight, the tires are schooling. I know it's just a matter of time before I blow a tire. I ended up blowing a tire. It got worse after that. I almost took down the wall at one point. But you know what? I kept going for as long as I could. There was a moment in that race where the wheels started shaking so violently that I almost parked the car because I didn't know what I was at that point. I was like, I don't think I'm gonna win this event, and there's no point in me destroying the car for something unspectacular. Yes. You know, it was just wild. I'm glad you took me out of my misery in that race.
Yeah.
But what was it like for you?
It was a lot of fun. That course was a lot of fun because you got to see everybody bunched up, stacked up on top of people. No one could run away, and you were getting run into from behind. So the only way you could make a pass or just get through the traffic was to shove or be shoved. And that was so much fun. That course was a blast, and I hope that course has a future. I wouldn't mind them changing it up every now and then, but that course I think was my favorite trailer race course we've done ever at Irwindale Speedway. We had a lot of vehicles out there. We had a lot of campers. We had a lot of boats and everything to run into. We made that track a mess. And for me, you know what? My car held on there pretty good. It's when I ran into you. You hit, I believe, just a camper. Yeah. It was already a torn up camper on the front straightaway. I saw you run into it. The car slowed down when you hit it. And so I just cranked it to the right. And what my idea was is to run into your trailer. I didn't have it planned, but I wasn't surprised when I climbed the exposed tire and jumped up in there and landed on top of your trailer. Got the wheel stuck between the bumper and the radiator, so we were stuck together forever.
I think that if I had to say who's my personal favorite in that race, though, and I saw him going throughout this,
I think we're gonna agree with this one.
The 69 of Dan Pacello.
Dan Pacello.
Oh
man.
my gosh, he was going nuts out there. He burnt his car down for this event. You see it right in front of one of our wall cameras where he comes through and barrels through a trailer, and the thing bursts in flames like it's in a Michael Bay movie.
It was a first-time winner.
Yes,
in the trailer race. Congratulations to Cheryl Hyland.
Yes.
For winning.
We need to explain something here. Now,
a little bit of a miscommunication.
Now, technically, in a trailer race, the last car running with the trailer is declared your winner. Now, Irwindale changed it up because oftentimes they were finishing with multiple cars with trailers, and they were doing it by transponder or whatnot. They're like, you know what? We need a little bit more carnage in there. Let's make it a fan vote. And that's ever since I've gotten into it, it's been a fan vote. I love it. What happened here is, like we said, there's a slight miscommunication. The 14 car was being declared, Adam Ditto was being declared the winner by the officials. However, when the fan vote was being taken place, It was more of a thing for show, for fun, kind of to just get people riled up at the end of this night of destruction. But the problem was our announcer called Cheryl to be the winner. And therefore the track, which I think they did the right thing, they said, okay, well, what we're going to do...
it, in which they should, because how do you take it back in front of 5,000 people?
Exactly, and what they did was they said, okay, what we're going to do is you're both the winners. We're going to take first and second money, and we're going to split it between the two.
So very cool. Cheryl, congratulations, because that makes it
She's been going at it.
4 different winners in 4 trailer
Technically
races.
5.
Yeah, very true. Very true.
A wild night. A wild year. What stuck out to you this year with the low budgets?
The ongoing persistence and the never give up attitude that we've put on this team all season long, just between, you know, all 3 of us, Shayla, you and I, because we never give up and we give it all every time we hit that track. And it just amazes me how much we take on and how much we go through and get done. You know, we started off with 1 car, but now we're up to...
We were at 12.
We were at 12. Unbelievable.
Yeah, I think for me, a huge thing that happened with this year is that I feel like the low budgets, team low budget, made a transition. We've always been competitors, but this year we became contenders.
Correct.
This year was the year where if it was a demolition derby, if it was a trailer race, even a skid plate race, there were times where we were right up there duking it out with the best of them. And I think going into next year, it has me that much more excited for everything because there's no telling what we can accomplish with this team. Like you said, we're going crazy with how many cars we have right now. And we're just gonna keep on going crazy, smashing, crashing, bashing. Dude, 2014 was a mess.
And it's gonna be even wilder. Next year, 2015, there's actually talks of maybe even having more Nights of Destruction in 2015. Folks, and you're gonna be along for the ride throughout this journey.
Thanks for watching the Low Budget Season number 2, 2014. We will see you in Season 3. Take me out of the trailer.
What?